North East Scotland.
Not all cod is off the list. It is the North Sea cod that we're talking about. There's quite a few other species which are still at risk, but we eat about 50,000 tonnes of cod in the UK in fish and chip shops every year. So we rather like the stuff, don't we? I'm stalling a bit because Shai Davis is just sitting in with me. He's the owner of the Seashell of Lisson Grove in London, a fish and chip shop whose customers have included Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga, Denzel Washington and, most importantly, three-time Michelin star chef Alain Ducasse. You must be very good at it, Shai. And we've got fish and chips from the BBC Media Cafe here, which we'll try in a minute. What does that look like then? Bit of cod?
Yeah, it looks a bit of cod, a bit of battered cod. Yeah.
Does it look all right?
It looks.
You can be honest, it's fine.
It looks a bit overdone.
Does it? Oh dear. Well, it's been sitting there for a little while. It's cooling, let's say. How significant is this announcement then that cod is North Sea cod is no longer on the endangered list?
It's significant because obviously, for the the areas around Scotland, Peterhead, England, it would increase the fishermen's and better for business in terms of that, and for the UK fishing industry to have British fish in, because a lot of people get from Iceland and northeast Atlantic fish at the moment.
Is that where yours comes from?
We get a mixture. It depends on how quick we can get it in terms of freshness, and at the moment, for the last couple of years, we found a better route coming in from Iceland in terms of fresh, 24 hours to the plate. And
obviously it's important that these stocks in the North Sea are now replenishing.
Sure.
But what's so special about it?
About
North Sea cod?
Well, one, because it's obviously, one could say British, United Kingdom and Scotland. And
I bet the Norwegians think it's Norwegian though as well.
I mean, cod, it swims, obviously, it's the last protein hunted by man, so it swims all over the place. It might start in Iceland, wherever it swims into. But it's significant because it's good that, obviously, prices now can be looked at and reduced, and there'll be more fish coming in and people can start relaxing more to enjoy it.
I wonder whether people can really tell, though. What's the most important thing, that it's North Sea cod or that it's of a very high quality?
If they can tell when they're eating it.
What's the most important thing when you're cooking it?
Anyway, it's got to be fresh. So the fresher it is, the better it would be, in my opinion anyway. So, yeah, if you tell the difference, if you take the North Sea fish and the Northeast Atlantic cod, if it's both comes in on the same day, they both would be equally as good. Fresh.
Shai, thank you for coming in. Shai Davis from the Seashell in Lisson Grove. That's our supper sorted. Time for a look at the weather forecast now with Sarah.
Good evening.